Okay, so I made this video a month ago after the Lions game, and let's see what I had to say about this game.
40 some points, 46 points, 47 points. I forget what it was, but it was a close game. And it's hard to envision that because of how much the Browns offense struggled against the Vikings. So I'm going to predict that this is the one game that we steal. Vikings fans travel pretty good. The game is in Los Angeles. I saw a lot of Browns fans in the stadium for that game against the Chargers. I'm going to say we sneak one out here. I don't know how, but I'm just going to say that we do.
So, subscribe. Everyone, hello and welcome in. Thank you for joining me for the post-game video tonight following the Minnesota Vikings 27-20 victory over the Los Angeles Chargers for Week 10. Before I get into my reactions to the game, I want to remind everybody this is your opportunity right here, right now, to be a participant in our little corner of Vikings Internet, because tomorrow's video that will be uploaded sometime Monday afternoon, late evening, is the day after Los Angeles. I forgot what team we were playing. So tomorrow is the day after Los Angeles. That is your opportunity to have your voice heard. So leave a comment on this video here today, and it could potentially be selected to be featured in tomorrow's video where I will react to it. So tomorrow's video is your comments, my reactions, our video the day after Los Angeles. And remember to keep those comments short, concise, and to the point, about 5 to 6 sentences. And you'll have a better chance of making it into the video because the screen caps can only be so big. So that is your homework for this evening. Let's get into the post-game reactions that I have for the Minnesota Vikings win over the Chargers on the road for Week 10. Guys, that was it. That was what we've been looking for the whole goddamn season. That was a complete game. The defense played well. The offense played well. They were aggressive. They attacked down the field. They went for it on fourth downs. They didn't settle for field goals. What more could you ask for? Justin Jefferson got the ball, 9 catches, 140 some yards. I mean, come on. This is what we've been saying all freaking season. And they finally figured it out. And I don't know why it took 10 weeks for them to get their heads out of their asses and put together a game plan that featured your best talent on the field. They finally did it. I believe at one point, CJ Ham had 2 targets. Chris Herndon had 2 targets, which is too many. And Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson were being force-fed the football in key situations. I mean, there was so many times today where I was like, oh no, it's second and long. Oh no, it's third and a mile. What are we going to do? And they get it into the hands of their playmakers, and good things happen. It's about time. So it's good to see proof of concept, right? So like all the things that we've been saying, boom, they just happen. Like, why do we need these guys to be coaching this football team? Clearly, we know what we're talking about over here on the internet, right? Armchair quarterbacks rise up. So Vikings get a win, and shout out to Vikings Nation for doing as I predicted in the opening clip that I showed you. I had to throw in a humble brag to start this video. Vikings fans traveled well once again. The Chargers fan base has largely abandoned them after they left San Diego. There's only so much room in LA for a number of teams, and I think that everybody's a little bit more on board with the Rams than they are the Chargers. So it sucks to be them. It really does. So yeah, all of that has gone great. The Minnesota Vikings improved their record to 4-5 on the season. We are a half game behind the Carolina Panthers, who won today over the Cardinals with the Cam Newton return. That was a wild thing. Who are now 5-5 on the season. We hold the tiebreaker over them, but they currently hold the 7th seed in the playoffs for the NFC. Now, going forward, what does this mean? So don't crown them just yet. This is just one win. This could be an aberration. This feels like the most complete game that they've played since they beat Seattle at home, which I believe was the Week 3 game. So we've had a lot of bad football between the Seattle win and this win here tonight. And next week we have Green Bay at home, and they are playing elite championship level defense, having shut down 3 straight Pro Bowl MVP caliber quarterbacks, and Patrick Mahomes tonight, Russell Wilson, and I forget the third one. Somebody can let me know who that is. So we are not out of the woods yet. And I still think that it would be foolish to consider this a playoff team. I think that we caught the Chargers in a trap game. I think we had a good game plan. We executed it to near perfection. It's really hard to do that consistently in this league. Remember, this is a league that is full of weird nuance every week where, it doesn't matter if you're the best team on paper, and that's why they play the game. I mean, you think about the Jets have a win over the Titans, the Jaguars won a game. The Lions didn't lose today. They tied. So it just goes to show you that you don't know what's going to happen. All you can do is throw to your best players, get your best players involved in the game plan as much as possible, and not shy away, not be scared, not be timid. Don't settle for field goals and attack down the field. If you do all those things and you still lose, hey, what more can you ask for? There's nothing to be upset about that. If you're going to lose in the manners that we've seen the Vikings do up until this point, that's when you can be upset. So I don't know how the team is going to react to this win. I hope that they don't get too far over their own heads. Expectations get too high, if you will. I do think that this puts them on the right track to turn the season around. However, I'm still hesitant to believe that they can do that, if that makes any sense. So, as I said for Good Morning Vikings this morning, if you missed that video, Mike Zimmer is not getting fired this week, regardless of the outcome of this game, and the win helps him, immensely in that decision. So Vikings ownership is going to go to bed happy tonight, which is what Mike Zimmer, Rick Spielman, and Kirk Cousins desperately needed. And we're not going to hear any conversations about Mike Zimmer getting fired for another week. That's all going to be put to bed. And for what we're going to be talking about for the most of this week is Klint Kubiak, Justin Jefferson, this offense, and how Kirk Cousins, if he throws the ball down the field and stops worrying about making mistakes, he will be wildly successful. And that's what we saw tonight. We saw proof of concept where Kirk Cousins can make all the throws. He doesn't have to be checked down Charlie. He doesn't have to have designed screen passes to fullbacks. We don't have to run the ball all the damn time because the NFL in this era is built for the passing attack, and we are more than prepared and equipped to be able to do that. So I'm going to cut this video a little bit short because I want you guys to leave your comments. I'm going to go back over to Score North's Vent Line and hang out in the chat over there. So I will see you guys tomorrow for your comments, my reactions, our video the day after Los Angeles. Leave me a bunch of good comments. Ask me some questions. Let me know what your thoughts are after the Vikings win tonight over the Chargers. Great game by the Minnesota Vikings. Hats off to them. When they do things right, they deserve the credit and they deserve to win, which is what happened today. So let me know what you think. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.